You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
Are we streaming? Roll and just roll some dice. Dude, we've been streaming since 6:30. It's been 10 minutes.
Oh no! I feel like a fool.
I feel like a woman.
And you just don't get
I
it.
feel like a clone now.
From the Clone Wars?
No, it's a Weird Al Yankovic song.
Oh, okay.
Of course it is.
It's parodying I think we're alone now.
I think we're alone now.
I think I'm a clone now. That's good, actually. I like that.
I think
That's pretty good. I gotta listen to that one. I don't think I've ever heard of it.
That's because Weird Al Yankovic has like the biggest discography of any recording artist of all time.
I believe it.
Even
Nathan,
Steven R.
you look so
discographer.
professional. What's going on?
Who, me?
I like professional.
Yeah, like your hair is all like he's got like a professional haircut, and you're not that you don't look dapper with the beard, but I can see your whole ass face. You're like clean shaven, not even a 5 o'clock shadow.
He can see your ass face.
Yeah,
Got
I
him.
shaved yesterday, so yeah, I guess that makes me professional or something.
Sit up a little bit. Are you wearing a collar?
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
This would have just fucking blown my asshole back outside of my out of its backside, which would have been my front side.
That's called that's called reverse prolapsing, kids, and that's bad.
Take your word on that.
I think that's what happened to your guy in Cyberpunk there, AI.
We're getting reverse prolapsed.
Yeah, it wasn't the penis thing, it was the other thing.
Oh yeah. There's a mission in very early Cyberpunk where you find a guy who's like freaking out because his cyberware wiener is malfunctioning. He's like, get me to a Ripper dock. And when I got into the car with him, there's just a spray of blood out the back of my car. The man was just sitting there dead. I was like, what happened?
You know, there's a mod to make him romanceable.
Oh God.
I think it would have been great if like you just heard like piston sounds coming from out of his pants in the back of the car. Just
I made a mistake.
They call him Jackhammer Steve.
See the front of his pleats going like the fucking chest bursters trying to get out of there.
Funny enough, his name is also Adam Smasher.
We are literal children. All right.
That's not
hey,
true.
we played a game last week. Is still going because that's kind of the nature of this game.
It never ends.
This is the game that never
not dead yet.
ends. Because I am.
What? Who's this we business? I've died twice. Not true, I've died once.
This game will never end because I try and put together encounters that are way too ambitious. Hence everything that's gone on in this whole fucking cluster shit.
The problem, Shane doesn't know what we're gonna do.
Time with it.
I exploded a bunch of zombies with lightning. Of course, I'm having a good time.
That was dope as hell.
Yeah, I mean, a map this size would at least be 3 sessions, probably. I mean, depending on like what kind of 2 to 3 sessions. Yeah, I think that's very reasonable. As a minimum.
But any hoozles.
Yeah,
you
for
guys.
like 5 hours.
You guys visited a church. Like that song by Imagine Dragons. Radioactive.
Take me to church.
My favorite Christian song.
Radioactive?
Church.
No. Oh, sorry. I thought you were about the Take Me to Church one.
Take Me to Church, that anti-Christian song is your favorite Christian.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your life.
I say that because I actually had a client who said that exact same thing about that song.
No.
Little naive kid.
Yeah. So you guys did some churching, and it didn't work out for you. The communion wafers all tasted really bad. Then you guys escaped from the church, and then, boy howdy, you got outside, and the parishioners were real mad that you knocked over the censer full of
The holy
incense,
smoke.
and you set fire to the Monsignor's robes.
I think the right term is holy smokes.
Listen, I don't care if that's accurate.
It's just a dumb reference. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
What about Toledo?
Yes. You then they all decided to come after you in big old mobs of angry zombie justice.
Mobs of angry zombie justice that could not be damaged with knives, and so Knox said, "You know what? Forget all of this." And then he went invisible and walked on air.
Did a fucking Kamehameha on a group of zombies and managed to explode them.
That's true. He did do big laser, luckily.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He could have done some other just real goof ass shit.
And
I brought my Gal cannon, and now they're gone.
And then, and then Habs, in his random teleportation times, found himself on the side of the cliff. Aewen attempting to help, failing miserably, and then everyone teleported.
Yes, he did a random teleport, and then he's like, "This worked out so well the last time. This time we're going even bigger."
Habs closing his eyes, spinning in a circle, and pointing in a direction.
And Aewen, in a sudden burst of strength, holds on to him before he falls into the empty air of the mountainside.
I just like to think that Habs is like,
Bernie
"Oh no, I'm in trouble."
Having big regrets about choosing to go with this strange creature that just teleported him into oblivion.
Yeah, just fucking hanging off the side of a mountain.
Whiteout conditions.
Hanging off of a mountain.
Mountain! I'd listen to a band called Whiteout Conditions. That'd be cool.
I bet you would.
Sounds racist.
See, exactly.
What the fuck? What, Troncast's not here, so no, I'm the racist?
I mean, it's gotta be one of us.
Damn it.
So yeah, that pretty much catches us up to the fucking shenanigans that happened last session and the one before it. So why don't we go ahead and get started with just the absolute cluster shits of what we got going on now.
Yes.
Which is unfortunate because our first up just left.
Who?
You.
I'm never gone.
The one time that you rolled good initiative and then we're like, yeah, I think I'm just going to get the fuck out of here.
I mean, when you were fighting swarms, I just saw swarm and I was like, well, I know how that's gone for me in the past, so.
Yeah, you saw swarms and just did that thing where you like come around a corner. Those videos where you see someone come around a corner and just fucking book it the other way.
How many times can you use that rod in a day? That rod of wonder?
Infinite.
Yeah, I don't think it has a limit.
Doesn't have a limit of uses?
But the issue is a lot of those things can happen to yourself too.
Yeah, I think the Wand of Wonder has what, like 3 or 4 charges left?
I think I've only used it once, and I think you gave me 5 charges, maybe?
Yeah, it's 5 charges.
Yeah, you used it against the harpies and it turned them blue.
That's
and then you
right.
used it just now.
Well, he used the Rod of Wonder this time.
Yeah, I used the rod this time. Yeah.
How many uses does the rod have?
Unlimited.
Literally infinite.
Desmond, no.
You just pull it out and you're like...
It's just the Wabbajack. Alright, fair enough.
Are you done?
I wonder what's in a Wonder Ball, quite frankly.
I wonder when you're gonna fucking just knock your whole shit off.
I will never stop.
Am I 30 feet off this roof?
What?
Am I 30 feet from the roof?
You're 30 feet above the roof.
Okay.
Because you came from, like, up over here. You were, like, on this upper area over here, so... You kind of just wandered over this way. So you're, like, well above the flames.
I'm gonna need to see a topographical display of this map there, Shane.
I'm going to need to see a different angle. Can you bring us down to profile instead of overhead?
Come on, Google Earth.
Number 2.
Can I see street view here? Okay. Let's go for it. Let's attack this guy right here. Oh wait, if I'm standing next to this fire, do I get hurt? I don't understand.
No, because you're above you're like way above the fire.
Yeah, but heat rises though.
That's true. I'm just staying cozy. Okay.
Ooh, my tootsies are so toasty.
Ooh, nice and warm.
Got toasty tootsies.
Makes the fight a little easier if I can find the button.
Button, who's got the button?
The rod.
All right, Eugene Wilder. Bless you.
Thank you. There it is.
Roll that D100.
I loved the
watch me die this time.
Was talking about the different 72. Willy Wonkas.
Oh my god!
Fireball at a target 100 feet straight ahead.
So far, Knox is going. This rod is fantastic. It only does murder to foes.
6d6 of damage. So if I hit this guy, how big is my fireball?
Big enough to hit Mrohy.
I mean, that is. No, I'm going after this.
Here's
guy.
the thing: with you being 30 feet in the air,
I'm going after this guy. I should be like even with him, right?
Oh, you're pointing at someone else on my screen.
I thought you were going after this guy. This guy would be.
I'm going after this guy.
Not exactly 100 feet. I don't know if it has to be 100 feet.
No, or 100 feet. Target. It says.
Oh, Jesus!
At
Christ.
target or 100 feet.
All right, now I have to see something. Oh, it has to hit the target.
Yeah, so I'm sure it's like in the middle. He's the middle.
Gotcha. So
Is it
unfortunately, you
60 foot?
can't get the other guy because.
What are you gonna do?
All right,
Well,
roll that 66, my guy.
Or at a target or 100 feet straight ahead. Okay, yeah, I don't have a lot of control over that, do I?
I fucking cannot believe you've gotten 2 attack spells.
Me too. I do have Knox luck.
I can believe it, as I have seen it. As we all know, seeing is believing.
Okay, well, so much for the Knox luck.
Yeah.
But because it is an
1, 1, 2,
spell,
3, 4, 4.
It does seem like it did a pretty damn good job of blowing these things up. Does it say what the DC for the reflex save is?
It does. 15.
15. All right. So yeah, you actually see like you hit in the middle of these zombies, and it does manage to like blow them all away without dealing as much damage as you thought it was, but still pretty good amount of damage because you did just like target the center of a whole horde of zombies all crawling over each other.
You know what game had an excellent horde zombie system? Days Gone.
haven't played that. On my list.
Oh, you're a motorcycle guy. That's a good game.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. In the air.
He's taking a stroll.
Which who knows how high in the 60 feet
in the air.
50 feet? Yeah.
Actually, yeah, probably more about 60.
I'm just trying to keep it at 30s. I know what that beep sound is. There was this beep sound I was having on my computer the one day. I'm like, what is this sound? And I thought it was Cyberpunk. It's my headphones dying
or something?
No, it's my headphones dying.
Oh.
It just sounds very like it sounds like something from Cyberpunk. So the last time I was doing it, I'm like, what is that sound? It's so annoying.
We still have a couple rounds of haste left, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have haste.
Oh, that's right. You didn't have haste.
Yeah, it's programmed in. You shouldn't have to keep track of it, I don't think.
Okay. Then
that's my turn.
I think that's it for
Yarp.
Knoxberry Farms.
That is if you programmed it in and put the caster level in the buff.
Okay, there we go. Nope.
Hello.
It's Aewen's turn.
It is me. I am the person who is going. I guess I'll make a
Look at him go.
perception check to see if I can figure out where the hell we need to go. Because we're just kind of out in open air at this point. Right? What do I need to do? Do I know where we came from and where we need to go, Cotton Eye Joe?
See if you heard a fireball
No, you guys still are pretty lost.
in the void.
So I guess I should make
Hold
But
on.
if you would like
perception.
to make a perception check, you might.
I
be
could
able
do
to.
a perception.
These redheads need to figure out their lives.
We're trying.
Dye your hair brunette.
We're doing all right.
No.
Are you?
Well, then why do you guys keep getting recast in Disney remakes?
Why am I suddenly black?
Oh,
It's funny how that's worked.
Yeah, it's way too fucking windy. Oh, also, Knox,
It's fucking
I
windy.
need an acrobatics check from you.
So it's an end of my turn thing?
Yes.
It should have been start.
You're fine.
pretty good.
Almost was a one.
I need an acrobatics check from you as well, Aewen.
You're asking you come to me. All right. Oh, yeah. 2. Nice.
Dang.
I'm
Hey.
rolling the same fucking numbers
At
repeatedly.
least you're
6.
consistent.
Hey, you know what? The good news is you're still fine.
That's because I'm acrobatic as hell, boy.
Boy.
Oops.
Damn, yeah, that's a
So
big
you
bonus
just-
you got there.
All right. Because I use it to
Um,
get through threatened squares.
So what are you doing? You're like lost in the void. You don't know what it is you got going on.
She's just desperately clutching onto Habs, going, holding you is fun and all, but I'm not that strong.
Oh yeah. I got something for that.
I guess that's kind of the end of my turn because she has no idea where to go and doesn't really want to walk off a mountain and
Well,
be who the hell knows.
well, I
where.
don't know. Would you have to do another strength check to keep him up for the turn, or?
I'm going to rule it that like as long as you guys aren't moving, then you wouldn't need another
Sure.
strength check.
Cool.
Hey, Shane. Could we adopt the Baldur's Gate thing where if you're grouped up, you can all take your turns whenever?
I don't hate that idea.
I don't like our height numbers there, Shane.
That's
scary.
We'll have
Because
to
then they-
discuss how to do that though, because like
Oh,
part
God,
of
we
it
can.
that's
is
not good.
deciding who wants to go first and all that stuff.
Right. Well, yeah, of course. But then you
Well, it would
don't have to
slow
sit there and wait
combat
for other
down.
people's turn. And
Yeah, I mean, combat's already slow when you do remote play, and then it would be another thing to slow.
Yeah.
Is it every turn you decide, or how does it?
So the way
No,
that Baldur's
okay.
Gate works is that if you have 3 team members, let's say that
Uh-huh.
both are like next to each other in initiative order, you can decide, well, this time I want this person to go first, even though technically they're second in the initiative order.
what I'm saying is
So-
you could
so they
take
can
your
keep
turn
doing
however
it
you
each
want. You could
turn.
still keep doing it the same
I
way
mean, you could do that
if
anyway.
you want.
Yeah.
All you have to do is
But-
delay.
I know, but then instead of delaying and messing up
Right.
turn order and Shane having to move people, and you just be like, okay, I'm just going to do this first this time, if that's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would clean things up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. Okay. Bleep Lorps.
All right. I am gonna cast a spell.
Oh,
On
Shane's getting
myself,
canceled now
hopefully.
for using the B word.
It's the B word.
That's a bad.
Yeah. Habhabs is like, you can't call us that. That's our word.
What was it?
Yeah,
Orcs?
the hard
Bleep
B
Lorp.
there.
Lorps.
Oh, I called them a Borg.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast fly up my.
We appreciate it if you say the whole word.
Let's see here. Oh,
What is the full name of the board?
this would be the
Orgatron?
caster check.
Cyborg.
Wow.
I don't know if there's like high width.
Orgatron.
Yes,
that's if
there
there is.
is actually. There
Yeah.
was
Call him a
something we were
cyb.
doing for that last time. I forget what it was. There was like an actual rule for it.
Ergonomics.
Let me look it up. Oh no, that was when you were still climbing. I don't know.
I guess it would depend on what you set the DC at for the, like, if we're like dealing with like really nasty kills or whatever.
Violent motion while casting is a 15 plus spell level, I want to say. Vigorous motion would be 10 plus spell level. I would say you're somewhere between vigorous and violent motion.
I pass.
Buffeted about the wind, but yeah, either way, you still pass.
Cool. So Aewen's arm day, and actually keep holding someone up like that, they almost like full body.
19.
But whatever it is, it's done. What do you say? I'm naked. I
think he said 90.
90.
Oh,
like
okay.
90
19.
He said something. Little kids are hard to understand sometimes. Yeah. So fly, and then could I maybe do survival instead of perception to try to?
I would say yes if you want to try and do survival, especially because you're the one who knows which direction you went in the first place. You could try and orient yourself based on which way you teleported.
Yeah, because Bernie, I think, suggested south, and then Habhab went south.
I don't think it was a suggestion. I think Bernie slapped you and said that way, damn it.
Well, whatever, suggestion, intimidate, whatever. It's like a south. He said south in whatever fashion. And so we're probably at least 600 feet off the side of the map somewhere. So yeah, let me do that sweet survival, baby.
Sweet number game.
Wizard with survival. It's funny as hell.
25. I would say that, yeah, you're like, so I went south. You look, you're like,
wind's blowing
pretty
this way.
sure it's over there. Yeah, that's
all right. Pretty sure is a lot in certain situations, and I'm sure being 600 feet off the side of a mountain is one of those situations. So, yeah.
Desmond had some things to say, so if you're wondering about your mic.
Oh, is that what was happening?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He seemed confused.
He
dropped in and dropped bars.
He just runs and goes, 19, runs away. He runs back in. 894.
All right. Yeah, he kind of moved my stuff here. I don't like when he does that.
So I'm gonna tell my companion. Oh, I'm gonna yell to my companion. I won't yell into the mic out of courtesy of everyone here. But
well, you can yell into the mic. I'll just turn you down.
Fucking blow those levels out, man.
Courtesy of the viewers, then.
Free of the beard shout.
Yeah.
Let me hear your
I'm gonna yell to them. I have a pretty good feeling it is this way, and I'd like to, like, arm in arm, like we're skipping down the road, except like, well, we'd have to like.
So did you already cast fly on yourself, right?
Yeah. So.
So are you basically using fly to help them, essentially move without like falling?
He's our motor.
Like move against the wind.
Well, the thing is that there's actually whether or not fly generates propulsion. There's a lot of talk about that amongst the different systems. I can't remember what people say with the Pathfinder.
I will say in this specific situation,
they can walk. I mean, they can.
That's
walk.
the thing,
I mean,
is they still can walk, so you're not providing all of the propulsion. So you're basically helping them not get buffeted back by the wind.
Okay, so like the next time they need to make a check to not get.
So here's what I want you to do. I want you to make me a fly check to help guide them towards the back towards the mountain.
Speed.
That'll give us bonuses to our acrobatics checks or whatever.
Yeah, like the +2 or whatever or something or whatever it ends up being.
27. All right.
Solid.
Basically, I'm going to say that with his help, instead of being pushed back for every 5 miles an hour over 20 miles per hour of wind speed, which would basically mean you guys would be making negative progress. You guys are going to be able to move at your speed, which, if I remember right, I think you guys are like, you went like 700 meters or 700 feet, right?
Well, I went the full distance of the spell. I can't remember exactly where we were on the map, but we should be at least 600 feet or more away from the south part of the map.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
which means, here's the deal. I'm going to guess you guys are going at, like, a full sprint. Can you full sprint as while flying?
I think there's a lot of talk about that, too, and I can't remember.
I don't think so.
We're just bringing up
I mean, the name of the movement is run.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the arguments. I think there's like 2 or 3 strong arguments, and I think that's one of them, if I remember correctly. So it would just be haste, so it'd be 60 feet plus
90 feet?
I already forget what.
I don't know. So how many rounds do you have for your fly spell?
It's like 9
more
minutes.
than we need. I have minutes.
Okay, and I know you guys have minutes left of your airwalk left, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
20 minutes or something.
So does it double your move speed? I have haste in so many different editions and stuff. I gotta.
No. Remember, it's plus 30 feet.
Yeah, well,
okay, it doubles your movement speed up to 30 feet. So for Mrohy, he can go 40 feet in a round. Yeah. You guys can go 60 feet, but if it was like a monk who could do 50 feet, he could do 80 feet.
Yeah, but like my fly speed is 60 feet, so
you could do 90 feet in a round.
Yep.
Plus, says all the hasted creatures increase by 30 feet to a maximum of twice the subject's. Oh, okay. I forgot about that wording. So yeah, I would try to go 90, whatever that looks like.
Okay.
It's like trying to get kids to, I guess, get into the car or something. I don't know, but it's definitely an effort, Herculean task to get back to land. So, yeah.
I may have to. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys make Constitution checks to try and run while attached to the fucking jet rocket that is Habhab's dragging you guys along.
Or we can
all right.
just muscle him back a bit.
I'm not certain I like the imagery of where the jet propulsion is coming from Habs.
It's like when someone like a dog walker has like a big dog like a English Mastiff or something. It's like obviously the Mastiff is pulling very little
which is
force,
actually like really appropriate because I can imagine Habs being like, ooh, over there, follow me, and just like taking off with them like trailing behind you.
And I know haste is coming to an end. I just have to count the number of spells I've cast, and that would be the number of rounds.
Okay.
It's coming up. I'll get that number for you guys here in a second.
Chief Fireball.
I have it marked on my sheet already. So.
I don't think so. I think Sem has used like a lot of her spells.
Oh yeah.
I think she's only got like first level spells left.
5 spells. Okay. be 4 turns left. Starting on my next turn. It's running out, but like I guess the only one that's really probably in trouble is Mrohy because he can't move very fast. But everyone else is probably.
He's still got airwalk.
Okay.
He's also badly injured.
Yeah. I'm surprised you guys didn't just like walk upwards or something. You know what I mean? I know there's like you can't just go straight up, but like.
You know, here's the thing. Sem could get pretty far because I think she has 50 feet of movement. So she could do like 130 feet.
Yeah. I think with the chases, it's Mrohy. Mrohy's the limiting thing. So
yeah,
that's sort of
so
the issue.
maybe she will come over here, and just to make sure that Mrohy doesn't have to worry about these guys, I think she's going to do a produce flame.
Carpet bomb them or something.
Hell yeah!
Sounds good to me, Bow.
Or burning hands. I'm sorry, her domain.
That would be
spell.
even better. Yeah.
I mean, if you think of like, imagine like a crop duster, like swooping down, but instead it's just them, just lighting everything up, you know? Just scorched earth, that bitch, you know? You know what I mean?
Hell yeah!
That's how I picture
All
it.
day, every day!
Yeah.
Blarg!
You don't get to see Sem's second level spells a whole lot.
This one's a first level, so like.
Oh yeah, it's
even
first
rarer.
level, what am I saying? Yeah, that's also that's very much rarer.
Yes, these guys take a fair amount of damage as she just blasts directly down at them. They are looking a little rough. That's going to be her turn. Zambadambos.
Is the area starting to ice over, Shane?
Which area?
Just this whole area, this whole mountaintop. I'm just wondering if we could use some Zambonis.
Stop.
You asked for that one. You begged for it practically.
That is true. I think these ones are going to come up
asking
here
for it.
and immediately take damage from when they get to the top, which means I need to look up what kind of damage Wall of Fire does.
Fire.
Should just be fire damage.
Well,
Yeah.
I know
He-
it does
he has
fire
another-
damage. I need to know like the number, the numbers.
The numbers.
the
make-
numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
What do I mean?
Wall of
Let's
Fire's like
check her
2d4 maybe.
sheets here.
or-
Wall of fire.
I feel like those electrified zombies have gotten more electrified from the last time I saw them.
Not as much as Fireball.
2d6
Solid
of fire
fire.
plus 1 point of fire per caster level.
Okay, so 2d6 plus 9. If she
But
doesn't
also-
upcast it, or-
So 2d6 plus 9. Oh, double damage to undead creatures, though.
There we go. That's what I was
Well,
looking for.
There we go.
I knew
So
there was
46
something about undead in there.
4d6 plus 18.
Yeah.
That's neat. Did it kill him?
Yes, but that was because I typed it in wrong.
Oh,
You tease.
Yes, these guys are immediately dead.
yeah.
Like
they are
Mrohy's
en
just, like, running
fuego.
through the flames.
Yes, they're running through the
They're
fire and flames.
going down in flames.
No, I sort of picture like Mrohy barreling. Well, I guess I don't know where he's going.
Oh yeah. Well, no, he's over here.
The aftermath.
He's having a rough time, if I'm being quite honest. All right, more Zambambos, go.
He is.
Yeah.
Nope, wait, there we go. These guys, what are these guys going to do? These guys, I think, are going to run over here and then they're going to jump over the fire, but they're going to take a shit ton of fall damage because they are like really high up. Huh. Ow, my blood. Okay.
Hey guys, is blood supposed to be on the outside?
Nathan, does fall damage do D6s or D10s?
D6s.
D6s.
1d6 per 10.
There's no
I believe.
limit.
All right.
There's no limit in the like a 1E35 system.
Yeah, they get real hurt. You see, like, zombies landing on top of each other, just like bones splintering out of like limbs as zombies just rain on top of each other. But of course, them being the living dead, they just sort of like raise up onto like broken stumps and whatnot. Mondays, am I right?
That's a pretty good voice.
How many zombies in that field are named Simon?
Enough.
There's Simon and Garfield in there.
Is there Alabaster is hanging on for dear life. He's just like, don't you dare drop me. Don't you dare drop me.
It's while you're in a bag. I don't have to. Whatever.
Does Aewen
Why
hear
don't
him
you
saying
just
that?
teleport us over there like before? Yeah, that'd be a hell of a much easier than whatever we're doing now.
You're the one that wanted to play hero and save the robot man.
Aewen goes,
Yeah.
wait a minute, can't you fly, Alabaster?
Yes, it's very difficult flying inside of your own coffin. Well, at least that's what it seems like this is going to be. We'll see how the day goes.
You asked for that carrier.
Yes. So, next up is Teresa. Teresa's basically going to,
Flying Your Own Coffin is the next Rob Zombie album.
Oh man, what is she going to do?
What you gonna do, Teresa?
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk?
Inside that trunk? Well, that went different.
I think she is going to shard. What is she going to do?
He's gonna shart? Oh no!
No.
Poot poot.
Teresa, don't do that. At least you put your armor away.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just can't help it, man.
To...
It's intense.
It's like camping.
Just like camping.
You know, I'm almost certain when Aaron thought, oh, I'll do communal airwalk, he figured the scene would be we leave. This has lasted a lot longer than we walk out of the air and leave.
It's because some people
Yeah,
started
no shit.
teleporting.
Yeah, shit just went like immediately sideways.
And a little
Shit
part of
just
us
went
all
immediately.
wanted
Usually
to.
goes. I think
Just when
A little part of us, I think,
90%
wanted to do
of
stuff
the
too.
situations have gone this way. It's never clean.
Fucking Hanna-Barbera over here.
Well, you don't want to just leave the encounter though. Like, you know what I mean?
Here's the
That
thing.
was the plan.
I mean, I know, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Run
I
is
totally get where
always
you're
an
coming
option.
from with that.
Yeah.
I like how you
She
use
wants to help you guys
keepers.
over there, but like
Roped
at the
in.
same time, I think she's like, "Okay, really would be great if we could just get the fuck out of here." Yeah, I think she's going to cast a spell.
That's a spell.
You see her cast a spell, and or no, wait, I think she actually cast this earlier.
Cause she's a hex girl, and she's gonna cast a spell on you. Anyone who's into goth women, you realize why now.
She's going to come over here. She cast a spell earlier where, basically, long swords of divine light basically started floating around her, and protecting her. She's
Oh,
going to...
I know what she did. She cast the swords of revealing light.
Nope. You watch as she grabs one of those, swords of divine light. She just grabs it out of the air and just fucking pitches it at these zombies over here.
Badass.
That is badass.
So...
Which one?
I think of a Teresa. I always think of a Saber from the Aewen anime.
Oh,
Fate Stay.
yeah.
Fate Stay
Fate
Night.
Stay
or
Night.
something? Yeah.
Yes.
There are multiple fates in which Saber is present.
Or as a also more also referred to as Baber. You
Justin
watch the abridged.
Saber?
No, Baber.
I have watched a little bit of it. I haven't made it all the way through.
It's very good. It's very good.
Are you specifying the King Arthur Saber?
Same actors too. Yeah, King Arthur Saber. Yep.
Yeah, because Saber is like a title given to a class in the Fate series.
Yes.
Yeah, she fucking tosses it at this thing, and it seems to like, essentially make its way through like a bunch of the zombies as it just sticks in the wall on the other side, and then just disintegrates into like holy light.
That's so cool.
Batman.
Very cool spell. No idea.
Do you know which spell it is?
No, I was making a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Swords revealing light.
Oh, okay.
I'm not entirely familiar with the Paladin list. I've never played a high enough level Paladin. This is the highest level Paladin I've played. Level 7.
Paladins are fun. They're
Which beats my
super
record of
interesting.
level 6 Paladin. That's before.
I almost played a
yeah,
Paladin, but I
Mrohy's
didn't feel like
just going
playing
to
babysitter.
fucking sprint his way over here. So he's like, nope, not quite.
Clomp, clomp, clomp. Here comes the large.
There we
one.
go. And that is going to be his turn. He double moved. These guys are also... Oh my god. You know what? They are fucking dumbass zombies.
Clap, clap, clap. Slap, slap, slap.
They are going to... Again, just like... Bodies falling on top of bodies.
Go ahead, men. They can't burn us all.
Blood splats.
I cast.
No fire damage.
All right.
What day of the week is it in this game, anyway?
I don't need a calendar on this.
It's June-tober, the 11.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Sick. Ah, yes, the grand season of June-tober. A beautiful time.
Uh,
The year of Talos.
Your towels?
Talos. Skyrim.
Bring your
reference. I'm gonna put
your
an arrow on
towel.
your knee. Don't forget to bring a towel.
Okay. I won't.
You guys want to get high?
hell yeah.
Working on it.
How's your mail situation?
It's taken care of.
No, that's good.
Ah! So, these two just joined together.
How dare they?
A conglomeration of souls. Now they're larger.
Fuck the system.
And a
Oh
little
boy.
bloody. Do they form into Zomtron?
Zombotron, yes.
Oops. Sorry.
Which means...
Wrong button.
They're fully bled out. Let's go!
And then fun of these token builders.
yes, you have a giant group of injured Zambambos at the moment.
They're gonna flatten the ice.
Bernie, it's your turn.
Bernie's gonna
Give me...
he's gonna walk and bitch the whole time about it.
I need 2 checks from you.
Okay.
One for $20 and one for $2 million.
I need a acrobatics check.
An
Alrighty.
oof. And an oofta check.
Boy, am I so good at that.
That check only happens in the Midwest.
Oofta.
Justin,
Oops, I had self-roll
GM,
on.
privately rolled some dice.
16.
He's a grandmaster.
16.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Can you go ahead and reveal that for me?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, you're totally fine. Now, I'm gonna say this first round, you're perfect. You don't actually need to make the second one,
Okay.
but we'll see here in a little bit.
All right, yeah, we're just gonna keep running, I guess. He's gonna keep asking Habhab, why don't you just put us back over there? Come on, just.
I am
He doesn't understand how your dimension doors
flying.
work.
Yeah, Habs probably... Well, Habs understands enough to cast it. He's cast it a lot of times now, so...
Yep.
Probably
that's my
got like
round.
a pretty good understanding.
Yes, you do seem to be slowing people down a little bit. Or no, wait, you're wearing medium armor technically, aren't you?
Light.
Light?
Yeah.
Like
What?
a dex paladin
Absolutely.
or something.
Nope, I'm a strength paladin, but I also have 2 levels of
Oh,
rogue.
you are just wearing a breastplate. Okay.
Mithril breastplate.
Mm-hmm. That would be light. Yeah, that is a little bit strange for a pally to be wearing a breastplate.
Yep.
All right. So that is it for you. And these very injured Zambambos, I think, are going to... They see people moving over this way. They're going to start moving over this way as well. They are able to make it up to this little top area right here as they start to clamber up the tower.
Clamber.
Do they clamber or clamor?
Clambalam.
Whoa, Black Betty.
Clam blam.
All right. Cha-ching. You're up, Slugger.
Well, it can't go good for me 3 times, can it? I guess there's only one.
Yeah, I can.
I guess there's
What
only
else
one
can
way
you
to
do?
find out, right?
Roll a 100, turn to stone.
Do it.
There's no
This is part
friendlies near you to accidentally kill. So
I'm not worried about friendlies. I'm worried about good old me.
Own worst enemy.
The most important person in the party. Okay.
I thought Jeff was the most important person in the party.
I'm the most important Okay, I'm targeting the big
group?
the Voltron one, yeah.
The Zombotron swarm.
No, wait, actually.
26.
26. Oh my god. Summons an animal.
No.
Wait, no. Oh, no, never mind.
Target surface
Stinking cloud
thoughts.
appears at 30-foot range.
No.
Oh, I learned there.
Yeah. No,
26.
26. Stinking cloud appears 30-foot range. You fart.
Big farts. Fortitude
60
15
feet up,
negates.
you wouldn't even be able to actually hit the zombies.
And there's the thing about wind too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
The stinking cloud.
Just wasted, yeah.
You fucking throw fart
Yeah.
cloud down and it just immediately
bad.
dissipates like a fart in the wind.
So literally what happens is my wand goes and I go, huh. Must have been a dud.
Womp womp.
I mean, you could roll to see. Maybe you could roll to see if it blows back in your face or something. But I don't even know what that would look like.
No, I think it's such an insane amount of wind. It's just gone. Like it doesn't matter. It's just gone.
Once the wind calms down, there's just some squirrel off in the distance that goes
5, 10,
falls over
15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
And I'm working on it. There you go.
Perfect. All right. Aewen, give me an acrobatics check.
I'm just over here skiing behind rocket habs.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are just out there just
Oh man,
Okay,
another two.
okay.
Ow. Ow.
Shane, have you done something to my rocks? Have you
Fuck if
set
I-
me to only roll 2?
It would be amazing if I could
This,
do that.
this is a statistical improbability, and I despise it.
I don't.
It shouldn't be. The computer. It
Kill his
hates me.
character. Kill him. Become who you've always wanted to be.
If you roll 3 d20s, the chance of all of them being the same number is 1 in 8,000.
I did
Wow.
say it was a statistic improbability. This is nonsense.
1 in 8,000 ain't bad though.
Yeah, but it's also a machine, so it's more likely than not because it's not a true random number generator. This is just a computer going, hey, fuck you.
I do believe Foundry might actually use a true random number generator, which is
No machine can produce a true random number generator.
Well,
They have to reference something.
machines can't, but a lot of times they'll pull from random number sources. Like some will use like weather readouts and things like that to do
Right,
their
but
random numbers.
it's a reference system. It's not a true random number generation.
Well, yeah, it's not number generation. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Are you not in the initiative order?
She is.
Me?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm right
I
here.
need to. I think there's another Zambambo I need to roll initiative
Oh.
for.
Nah, don't do it.
Alright.
Just kill him.
So Bernie had 2 checks he had to make. What was the second check?
Doesn't need to make it this round, and neither do you.
Sick.
You guys are
Alright,
just
It's like forced march kind of stuff coming up.
Yeah, running behind. As you start getting closer, make me a perception check again. Actually, both of you guys can do it. You and Bernie.
If I roll a 2 here, I'm going to bed.
I'm going
No!
to
Oh,
shit the
it
bed.
was so close.
I almost fucking did.
Aewen is the
teasing
first
you.
one to see it. She's like, oh god, oh god, did fucking Sam set something on fire again?
I think it's more like, oh, thank God, Sem set something on fire again. Now we can see.
It's a good
I
sign.
can see
It's a good
clearly now. Sam burned it down.
Give me
Nice.
a fly check, Nathan. I want to see how well you're flying in this wind.
sign. Yeah.
The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
Your mom calls for aid.
So yes.
No.
Wow, you're perfect.
Maybe. Don't know.
Maneuverability. Do you have perfect maneuverability as
a flying creature?
I think it's like. I think it's really. I think it's like one of the. It's one of the better ones, but it's not perfect.
I think it's a step or two down from that.
Yeah, let me check. I can check real quick.
Yeah, but
it's good, I think.
Yeah, it's good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, maneuverability is good, so it's like a.
So with the wind, that brings that down to a 25, which is still pretty damn good. I'm gonna say, yeah, you're more than fine just flying, doing your shit, just like traveling with my friends, having a good time. I can't feel the cold.
Well, I don't know about that last part. Maybe the arcane energy is like, I don't know, it's like it has is like a combustion engine or something. The heat's keeping us warm. I don't know. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna do the full movement in my turn.
All right. I do believe Sem can just move over there. What does Sem have for cantrips?
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, I don't think she has any attack cantrips.
Can she clear the snow with prestidigitation?
I do not think that is a thing that she can do.
Clean that snow up. Clean it.
There's like a
clean it up.
Limit, a lot of times the different.
The weight limit is infinite.
Like
it's Sem.
Way running out of resources here.
Well, we did a thievery.
Just get wild shapes.
Yeah.
We did a big old steal, and that got us in trouble.
Yeah, she has like nothing left.
Yeah. She is going to.
We stole something as a party.
Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it.
Well,
that's right. You guys did not include Habs on that one, I don't think.
Yeah. It was basically just me and Sam and Mrohy, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she's just going to move over.
Cursed pirate gold.
Here.
We stole a big gemstone.
That ended up not being nearly as valuable as they hoped it would.
I think we did show you. I think you did an appraise check on it.
Yes, I do believe that is true.
Oh, that's funny.
Because you're very good at those.
Not cursed.
Yeah. And I think what is she?
I don't know if it said that. But
Firebolt is Firebolt
I think those are really expensive. Firebolt's a cantrip.
Firebolt's a cantrip?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then she's just gonna attack with Firebolt. I think she gets to use Firebolt like 9 times.
It's a domain ability.
Yeah, it's a domain ability.
Yeah.
Oh really? I know in 5e it's a cantrip.
Okay, so yes, she.
Well, it is a cantrip, but it's not like she doesn't get access to. It's a 0 level, which is cantrip level, but it's a D3 though, which is a bit rough.
I think the way her Firebolt works is a little bit different.
It's a bit strong. Oh, it's like it's like named Firebolt after the spell, but it works. I hate it when that is the case. It's very confusing.
It is very confusing. So they are going to.
I didn't do the animation. This was targeted.
Okay, yep, they do take normal damage. Okay, so bip, bop, womp. Yeah, those zombies are looking real rough over there. As she does a flyby attack.
To be entirely fair, I think zombies are already kind of looking rough because they're zombies.
Nah, they look fine. Meanie?
Alabaster is just sitting in his little cat carrier at this point, just like nervously grooming himself.
God, I wish I was flexible as a cat to be able to lick all over myself. I wouldn't. I just wish I was that flexible.
No, it's totally.
I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't.
Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry
I think
about
it's
it.
1 in 200. I think 1 in 200 is the. That's how many people can do that kind of stuff. I looked that up once.
Unfortunately, I can't claim ownership of that joke. That's my father's that I've loved immeasurably.
Is he as punny as you?
I'm punnier than him, I think, but he does
Okay.
have some golden eggs.
Okay.
All right. So yes, Teresa is going to grab the last of her long sword still floating around her and just fucking toss it at these guys. You see it like strikes the ground in between a bunch of them and just explodes out into radiant light. And these guys go down.
The damn Blambelos. No.
Ooh.
So, yes, you have one less horde of Zambambos to worry about.
What a horrid fate.
Next up, she's like, all right, we really need to get the fuck out of here. Come on.
Yay.
Let's
Good on you.
go.
The fuck word.
She touched the butt. She said the fuck word. I like that one. I like the hesitance on it too, Justin. She said the fuck word.
Yeah, she just takes off. Oh no, wait, she's got haste, which means she can move another 30 feet.
Look at her go.
Whee!
Let her go.
Good move. There she goes.
Fart.
Oh, they're going through the entrance. Okay.
I mean, I had kind of gathered that, like, when she said we shouldn't go in there, it probably means the haunt can't really leave.
The haunt? The hoont? The hoonter? Maury's just gonna keep clanging his way downtown.
Clanging his way downtown.
Ace is
Walking
fast.
fast. He's not fast, but he's homebound. Diddly diddly dee. Haste's been cast.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Still not fast, and I'm home. Well, in the movie White Girls, Terry Crews, his
I remember that
character is
scene.
all about that song. And Terry Crews played a paladin, I think, at one point, or at least there's art of him being a paladin. And so now I'm picturing like Mrohy as like our Terry Crews, I guess.
Power!
Yeah.
Nice.
Like,
Is that the one where he was like shaking his head during the diddly diddly doo parts?
yeah, he was like
Over
really
the
animated. It
actor.
was hilarious. Just he's like this hulking man, and he's like really getting into the
That's a
song.
lot
Like,
of
this manly
Zambos.
guy.
That's alright. Saw's gonna turn him into potted plants.
Who knows? At this point, hopefully. I don't know what I'm
Turn
doing.
himself green.
These ones move
wait.
over to also climb up this roof.
I really want like a Rod of Wonder to just shape change into a remote. So you're just pressing random buttons.
We should
Different
all
spells
get
out of it.
rods of wonder.
Yeah, and then we
Just
just all
the
collect them at the
actual
same
chaos.
time. create a hole in reality.
One rod of wonder summons the deck of many things. The other rod of wonder blows it apart.
We cross the streams of wonder for the final boss.
We all aim at the same.
That combining.
What about doing that thing again?
That's a massive pile of shit.
I remember seeing that scene in Jurassic Park and as a little kid and laughing so hard and repeating it over and over again. And my parents didn't like that very much.
Do. They do travel in packs. Do. No, herds. Fuck, I fucked it up. No!
Bernie!
Yo.
Acrobatics check.
Bernie man.
He's so
He's a
running
Bernie-man.
He's a Bernie man.
Not so happy about it. 14?
Now you rolled a 2. What gives?
14 is just barely not enough.
He falls. He falls.
I would say with that one, you just sort of like stumble and like knock yourself prone. It's up to the others if they want to like stop and help you up, or you
just
can
let
also
him die.
have a hero point available to you.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not really doing anything else. May as well just re-roll it. I figured it was a DC 15. Sure.
Hey, speaking of which.
You fucking keep booking it. You are starting to get like some flop sweats going, even in the snow. Like it's hard to tell at this point what is sweat and what is just like snow melting in your forehead. You are starting to get like some ice crystals forming in like your facial hair and shit.
Oh no. I think the flop sweats are a band.
You're just like just trying to push through as best you can.
Running on glass.
I do need to delete this one.
Reassemble, Stephanie. Reassemble.
Oh, there's a couple of them that I need to get rid of.
Aye.
Yanni 5 alive. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, there's only one giant horde of zombies at this point.
Wish I was a giant horde of zombies.
There's only one zombie.
There's one over here, though, right?
Can I join them?
Nope.
Cut my life into
I
zombies.
apparently forgot to do 2 zombos initiatives. I forgot to roll at the end of last session.
All right.
They would have just gone.
This is my plastic zombie.
Might as well just go for it, right? We're always just going for it, right?
I mean, your party is pulling further and further away from you.
And I think your airwalk is running out faster than ours because you weren't around for the second cast.
I still have rounds and rounds and rounds left.
Isn't it like minutes? You guys have like 10 minutes each.
It's minutes per It's minutes per caster level, so it's.
I think I actually had more time than you left.
Yeah,
it's
a lot.
Okay.
Let's see that
if
rod.
you run out of airwalk in a combat, you'd be like that'd be like a Guinness World Record. Like we should report that. First dude to run out of airwalk.
They would respond, nerd.
I double move, and that's my turn.
Okay.
He's not gonna be a rowdy boy.
I'm just gonna throw that on the table. Don't worry about it. I'm just throwing it on the table.
Roddy Knox.
A 4.
Nice. What would that have been?
I don't know. I'm just throwing it on the table.
Cast slow onto the zombies.
Yeah, that would have
Oh, well, that would have been bad.
That would have been really good, actually. Like
sometimes you just gotta
specifically,
roll with
that
the
would have
punches.
been one of the best ones that you could have gotten.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that like minimal roll
Or
cast
summons an
slow,
elephant.
best
That would have been
roll,
good.
Turn to fucking stone.
That would slow them down because
Aewen.
then they would have to eat an elephant.
I'm that gal.
Oh man, that is true. Give me a acrobatics check.
Oh, right.
Or flesh to
Wait, do I?
You are similarly just like you're starting to get a stitch in your side.
I feel like I'm better
You grew up in a
in better
forest.
shape than that.
You grew up in a forest, which was a lot of sort of like running through like trees and stuff. Like this is just flat sprinting over flat ground, which is a little bit different.
I can't buckle swash if my stamina's this bad.
You're going against
Also,
wind and the
it is
elements.
like
And
it is like blisteringly cold out, which does
makes it hard to breathe.
Yeah, it does tend to sap some of your strength and stamina.
How would you know?
I live in
Harder to
Fargo.
breathe in
What are
the
you, crazy?
When you're running
That's
into
the
stuff.
joke.
True.
All right,
Yeah.
Habs.
Habs
Fly
to
like
the
the
Habs.
wind. Give me a fly check.
Yeah.
He flies
That's
so
pretty
good.
good. That's pretty good. 37.
H to
About
the A to the B to
about
the
as good
as you
H
can do
to
it.
the A to the
With
B.
a nat 20, I'm going to say that you flew so good that you managed to, as you noticed Bernie was falling, you hitched him up. He never even made it to his feet. Restore your hero point, Justin.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I'll use it next round when I fail my next
cool.
acrobatics check.
He needs
That's
it.
cool. That's
He
really
needs it.
cool. Yeah.
Yes. Fucking, yeah. Habs is just like... Habs is basically, like, not even really, he's just sort of, like, chilling. He's sort of, like, just, like, this, kind of flying backwards, like, yeah, I feel like we don't really spend enough time together. It's, you know? It's kind of nice.
Habs is
He
humming.
doesn't like the cold though. He doesn't
Habs
like
is
the
humming
cold,
that
though.
song from Peter Pan. Think of just wonderful things.
I guess he'd be thinking about Aewen's magical tent at this moment and how he wants to use it.
My glamping tent.
Aewen's chambers is all that's on his mind.
All right, hold on now. You can keep
all right.
Aewen's chambers out of your brain.
So, let's see something here.
Ooh, we're all wiggly.
For flying.
Okay, 30-foot range.
There's gunshots. What do they sound like? Ra-ta-ta-ta.
For her firebolt?
Yes, although I think she has a 50-foot. Does she have 50 feet movement as a small elemental?
That's a lot of feet.
Something like that. But also, is she hasted?
Yes, she is also hasted, which means it would be like 130 feet. So I think she's just gonna move.
I don't actually see her haste buff active.
Oh, is she not?
The only one that shouldn't be is Knox, and maybe is it just I think it's just Knox that isn't.
Oh, okay.
She should be.
Yeah, she's just going to pull ahead of you guys.
Cool.
She's like, yo, I run this shit. It's like, this flying shit is easy. It's easy. Teresa's going to start making her way over here. She's calling for you guys like, come on! Actually, you know what? Let me see here. If she goes this way. Yep, she would be able to just make it up here. She sits down and she starts like waving at you guys like, come on, we're almost out. You can make it.
The glowy
Mrohy.
sticks at the airport.
What?
Those guys with the glowy sticks at the airport.
Yes.
I forget what they're called.
Glowy stick guys, obviously.
Except her hands are on fire or something.
That's right. She's holding up her holy symbol. Mrohy's gonna keep running. These Zambabinos are just gonna crash through these
Whatever the hell they are.
things here. He is like way too high up for them to reach.
Look out, Zombanarnas. We're full of potassium. How much potassium is in the average human body?
So it's gonna be
Not enough.
Oh, they overcame him still. Like,
Hungry.
hungry. The right thing to say, all you can eat, right? As Shaun of the Dead would.
You watch as
Remember
like
that.
a wave of zombies comes over this
Washes over Mrohy.
washes over the top of this building, Knox, and they are like barreling down on top of you.
Look out, they found barrels.
Below you.
Reminds me of like in Z.
I'm not
Nation,
on
that
this
there was
bridge. I'm
there
like
was a
above
ball
it.
of zombies and rolling the whole.
You came from like the same level as this, and I figured that you
I
were
came
just
from
keeping...
the same level as this.
Oh yeah, you would be like 20 feet.
I was like
off the ground
30
at the moment.
feet above that, and then
You'd be like
I was
20
like,
feet because that's like 20 feet up from the bridge.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess
So-
that wouldn't be above this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
they're up on top of that. Yeah.
So yes, these things are like. It seems like the more zombies join the horde, like the hordes you've seen so far would not have been able to scramble up. It seems like the more that join the horde, the more are able to like crawl over each other and like grab footholds and other things. Like they seem to have
rules.
gained momentum.
Well, I'm not too happy about that.
You don't have
Bernie!
to worry unless you see a spaceman with a whistle in his helmet. Then you should probably worry.
I need you to give me an acrobatics check and a constitution save.
Okay.
It's chilly.
Wait,
Oh, did we have to
Constitution
do
or
that too,
Fortitude?
Or yeah,
That's
fortitude
a big number
save.
difference. All right.
Oh really?
I have a big
Oh, yeah, it would be,
bonus to that. So,
All right, Shane, what have you done to these dice, and why are they
so
only rolling
24. If it's cold, 24. Otherwise,
Does Hab
19.
need to roll that as well, or
No,
yeah.
because
Uh-oh.
I don't believe
There's a
that
reason.
is. I don't believe you spend any like actual
Like for movement, I don't spend energy, like calories or something, or what do?
I'll re-roll that with a hero point, I think. The
Not
acrobatics.
producing lactate.
that one you may want to re-roll. Yes.
You're not
All
lactating?
right.
Yes. Yeah, you guys are fucking booking it. You're making it like probably a good. Well, it's 4 times movement, so 3, 6, 9, 120. So yeah, you're like halfway there by this point.
Oh, so he's pulling us along now. It's like we're a chain and he's leading the chain, right?
No, because they
That's-
run at 4 times speed. I would say that you're probably moving at about the same
I know,
because
but-
you're hasted and like flying, so you're probably moving at about the same speed they are.
I just put that together, Nathan. Lactic acid and lactic. Huh.
Yeah.
Like these two are just straight up full on sprinting. All right.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. So Shane, I can't run all the way to Isengard.
Well, then the
they would
hobbits
be
are
pulling
doomed.
halves now. I believe they're running a little bit faster than halves is flying.
Oh!
It's 4 times the movement.
Did you know?
We'll say for the sake of ease, you guys are moving at about the same speed.
Basically. Like we're like one unit. You just sort of
Yes.
put together or something. Yeah, basically.
Who's ease?
We're
Ours or
holding
yours?
on to each other. We're holding on to each other. So.
All right. And
He's doing numbers.
I am doing numbers.
Have you seen that wood laser cut DM screen that has a slot for like a tablet out in front?
I have not.
That's cool.
They're cool.
Pretty sure there's multiple ones that have or something similar.
Yeah, there's a new design that kind of popped up recently. I thought it was neat.
Okay. Every
It's
once
like
in
a
a while,
new
there's like
thought.
a
Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while there's like a novel design with stuff like that, but yeah.
No, this has nothing to do with books, Nathan.
I know.
Looks like more zombies are pouring out of the building.
Oh, great.
My favorite.
Ain't heard we like zombies, so we got more zombies for our zombies.
That's right.
Well,
I just
like,
want to
wait,
know what's
Knox,
in their
what are you
head.
doing?
Yeah, up towards the
like
north.
these ones here?
I am running away. Wait, there's more zombies up here now?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
way
More zombies
way
keep
up
pouring
here,
out of the buildings.
and
I just
way
want to
over
know
here.
what. I just want to know what's in their head with
Whoa,
their guns and
I
their
just got
bombs.
moved.
Sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Is that a cranberry? What is it? The cranberries that's saying that?
Yeah.
Or
It's a good
cranberry,
song.
cranberries.
The cranberries,
apple
yeah.
juice.
The cran apple.
The
The
cranberries.
cran grapes.
Cran grapes.
The cranberry guy is doing really good. Remember that shit?
What do you got? Pork chops? Cran chops?
Didn't the lead singer of that band pass away not too long ago?
It's entirely
I'm
possible.
not
All right, I
sure, but
double
that song
move.
has been covered a lot of times.
Okay.
Very
Yeah.
well covered.
What's in your
I can't really reach this guy. Maury's kind of in there.
Chops.
Pork chops.
So you'd be at 60 feet. Aewen,
What's good?
fortitude,
It's me.
and also the other thing.
Fort
And two.
kick ass.
That's pretty
If
good.
it's too cold, it's what, 22?
No. I don't think it gives you bonus to your fort saves. That just lessens your
only
damage. Cold damage you take.
Yeah, you are totally fine. You're doing all right. Like you have no
run away from
problem
him.
moving with this airwalk thing. You're like, man, I was born to fly. You are really starting to feel that stitch in your side, though. Like, oh,
I've gotten used to it though. I've run away from home so many times.
Plug. Give me that fly check.
All right. And I believe, have I moved 3 times since we teleported? Is that correct? Have we moved 3 times as a?
Yes.
I have it down as. Okay, I'm just I'm using it to count how much haste we have left. It's not a lot. But yeah, let me roll that. Sweet.
Jeez, we've covered well over 200 feet at this point. How far off the side of this blasted mountain did we go?
You guys teleported like
600.
700 feet, which means you were probably a good like 400 feet off of the mountain.
Golly.
400 to 600. I forget where we were on the map. It would be roughly depending on that.
Yeah, you were like way out there. So yeah, you're like booking it, and like you can start to see, like as you're moving closer, you can start to see like the outlines of buildings dancing against the like backdrop of. It's sort of almost like a like if you've seen those like old puppet shows that they used to do that were just like shadow puppets where they would like show it on paper. And then they'd have like a fire or a candle burning behind it. It's sort of like that, except it's snow and, well, still fire, actually. 2 rounds of haste left. Oh, man, that's like just enough to get you guys back to the mountain, actually.
Cool.
It's more of a issue for Mrohy. We'll get there eventually, but Mrohy's having some issues.
Where is Sam? There's Sam.
Yes, Sam is going to join up with Teresa in keeping you guys, trying to guide you guys up to the area up here. She is going to make another quick attack roll because why not? Okay, yeah, she burns some zombies.
Them lighting things on
like
fire.
she burns like 2 zombies. They're like, I only had 2 more days till retirement.
Good old case of zombie retirement.
Fucking stupid. All right.
Do the zombies have a good pension plan?
No, it's bad.
Well, the unionized ones.
I mean, technically they're all a union. They're a fucking horde.
Together we rise.
It was a union before unions were a thing. Zombies.
That's why they call it union.
They're gonna go yell at their necromancer.
Zombie farms.
They're gonna demand better pensions.
That's less than Jake.
Sick of the pizza parties.
You've spent time with zombies before, haven't you, Habhab? I forgot about that.
In his backstory, he spent some time at a zombie farm. He got caught for stealing.
I've forgotten about
he had
that.
to do hard labor
here.
What do they do at a zombie farm? Do they have the zombies do farming, or are the zombies farmed for protein?
Oh,
well, they wouldn't be eaten. They just like simple tasks. Like I guess they could farm, but I can't remember exactly what they do in Gab. But
guys, quit trying to make slavery happen.
Have like an intelligent undead controlling them. I believe in Gab it was like a vampire or a ghoul.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They're not like full plate or something like this, but like they can do kind of basics, kind of tasks. And they never get tired, and they never die. So
they're a handy workforce.
Imagine the end of the Shaun of Dead, you know, where they're like trying to get them back as cashiers or something.
Cart pushers.
Maybe like that. Yeah, cart pushers, right? So you basically.
I don't remember the end of that movie all too well.
His best buddy gets turned, and he's just like hanging out in his buddy's zombie shack.
Yeah, if you watch after the credits, he goes and plays video games in the shack with them. When he tries to fight him, he's like, "Hey, come on, man."
Cute ending.
I do like the Cornetto trilogy.
So
it's a good set of movies.
Oh, there's more zombie tokens than. Oh, there's more than I remember. Oh, we've gotten quite a bit more here.
This was a fairly large city.
He is going to actually
it was a
jump
mesh
down here.
Super popular.
And she's going to prepare an action.
What action?
Don't worry about it. No.
Hey.
One she prepared.
Hey, if you're a cop, you gotta tell us what action you're preparing.
Mrohy makes it up here.
Jag.
And does the mash.
He does the monster mash.
I was working in the lab.
A Mrohy mash.
One night, and my eyes beheld.
It was a one-sword smash.
A one-sword smash.
God damn it, AI.
What do you mean AI? Saw did that.
I know, but it was very much in the spirit of you.
What? And now I'm being blamed for people imitating. All right, fair actually.
No, you cannot blame him for the Mrohy smash. It is mine.
I'll take credit for that one. Thank you.
The Mrohy
Shane.
mash. I mean, a Mrohy mash.
It was a one-sword slash. A one-sword slash. He cut them all in half. He did the
Can
Mrohy
Aewen and
slash.
company
Oh,
see
look at that
any
cash.
of these people? Or are we still too far out?
I think we could just. I think the only reason we can really see is because of the light of that wall of flame.
Why doesn't Mrohy have cleave?
It doesn't really happen because he's designed to like put everything into a single strike.
He has feet taxes probably. I took up some slots.
Yeah, he is. Mrohy really is just like you want him going up against your boss character, because he is like entirely focused on single target damage.
Because Aaron made him for you.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
And from tumbling down on top of each other, these zombies are going to take some damage from falling, even though they never fell that far.
One of them gets poked in the eye by another
goofy.
All I'm saying is, min-maxing ain't fun.
Don't say that again, Shane, please.
Oofty goofty?
I didn't like that one at all.
More blood.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if you said it in more of an ooh voice.
No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Saw, do you want to go to Pappy Jail?
No, but I want Shane to.
Yeah, these guys are like their own worst enemy as they crush each other, like turn into a giant like zombie grinder,
Jelly.
just like falling all over each other. Like you hear bones snapping as zombies keep falling all over each other.
Guys, look, they're falling victim to the square cube law.
Kinda. All right. Give me another acrobatics and another fortitude save.
We'll do this one first. Oh, God. Oh,
Do you have that hero point anymore?
Nah, it's gone.
You used it on another failed acrobatic.
You know, it's just meant to be. I'm feeling okay, though.
You straight
Ernie's got
fall.
the slippery feet.
Fall.
You straight fall, man.
I don't know if he can fall with airwalk.
You can fall with airwalk. You are feather falling at the moment for the first 30 feet. So I'm going to give you a round for someone to help you out. But after that, it may be a different story.
Okay.
Knox, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
I'm
Good thing
here,
I'm
I
almost
swear.
at full health.
I use fireball on him. No.
Fireball.
Are these zombies on top of this building? Can I see them?
They're like mixed between like the top of this building and like down there. It's really like with as many zombies as there are here, like you just kind of have to assume that they cover basically every part of that whole area.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just target that area indiscriminately.
Okay.
And we're gonna go for it. Because why not? I got the thing. I should use it, right?
Absolutely.
It won't backfire this time, right, guys?
It hasn't yet.
100%. No chance.
63. Any non-living object of up to 1,000 pounds of mass and up to 30 cubic feet in size turns ethereal.
Are zombies non-living? Are we about to have ghost zombies?
They're specifically called the living dead.
They're the living undead.
What was I missed the wording here.
Any non-living object of up to 1,000 pounds of mass and 30 cubic feet in size turns ethereal.
They're not an object.
I was gonna say they're not an object.
Not an object.
Although,
yeah.
that would be fucking super cool.
Everyone loves ghost
That would
zombies.
be fucking super awful.
Come on, ghost zombies. You know you want to, Shane.
Wouldn't be let's see. Yeah.
What if do I get to pick?
Here's where I'm going to.
What about the
stuck
cube
on
they're
What I'm going
standing
to
on?
Sawyer, what I'm going to
ground
do.
they're on.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip a coin, and I want you to call it heads or tails.
I can't pick what I want to do.
Call it heads or tails.
I guess heads.
It is,
Heads.
in fact, heads. You shoot this fucking ray of
Ray of ghost.
Yeah, of the Rod of Wonder, turning the roof of this building entirely ethereal, which serves to split this zombie horde in twain. So now there's a group of these zombies inside of the both inside of the building and outside. But they do go back to their original size.
You've twained the horde.
That does also mean that their HP gets cut in half.
That's good. Now
Knox shrugs and goes, "You're welcome." And then
All according to Keikaku.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's my turn. Ghost Roof.
Ghost roof.
Knox turned a ghost into a roof that day.
No, he turned the roof into a ghost. Those are two different things.
Ghost to the roof.
Ghost in the Roof, that's my favorite anime.
No, like he's like a rogue, like assassin, like a ghost.
Alright, Aewen.
Now he's
Bernie
the
is
roof.
currently falling. What are you going to do?
You know Aewen's gonna try to snag him.
Give me a strength check.
You know Aewen's gonna fail this.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't commit.
Sick.
You do have a hero point.
I was about to say, guess who's hero pointing this baby
boy.
doll?
Oh.
Great check, half.
10 is enough to offer assistance. I'm going to
snag his shirt sleeve.
between you and Habs, this might be pretty close. Oh,
I mean,
Have
what do you want from Aewen?
Hab
is a negative strength.
Make me a strength check and a fly check. I'm gonna see how well you do both of these things.
My strength's so good, I don't even care.
Is it like a -4?
Blizzard.
It is a -1. His charisma's a -3.
Yeah.
You might want to use that hero point. Oh!
Let's go.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, that's a straight D20 roll.
Give me a fly check.
Still an 18.
It is still an 18. So all that means is that you are not going to add any sort of bonus from your fly onto there. But you do still manage to halt his descent, but it has completely halted any progress that you guys were making.
Movement.
So you are like sitting there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like
snatch.
you've lost a little bit of altitude along with him, as you guys are like, what is this? Ah, how are you this fucking heavy? You're wearing light armor.
Alabaster, you fat bastard.
Hold makes
no
it
more
just
tuna
worse.
for you, Alabaster.
Okay,
give me one second.
That'll be my whole turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, speaking of breaks and such, how are we doing on ad stuff these days?
Oh, dude, we're just rolling right through it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I imagine it's one of those things where Bernie, like, not being the most graceful person in the world, is just sort of like running and like just sort of forgets where his feet are because he doesn't really have ground underneath him. One foot hits the other, he starts to tumble downwards. You guys like both grab him, and like as we watch you guys like in this. If you've ever like driven in snow before and just watched like the with the brights on, watching the snow like come towards you, it's like that as you guys are falling down, as you both are like holding on.
It's the Millennium Falcon going into light speed.
Yeah, essentially, as you guys
Yeah.
finally manage to like halt him falling, and you're just like, all right, let's fucking get out of here.
So that Windows
We
XP
just,
screensaver.
So we went down 30
Reverse
feet?
thrusters.
Yes, you did go down 30 feet.
Okay, so 9,999,996.
That's right.
Oh, hey,
Jesus
69.
fucking Christ, I really thought I was going to kill Bernie there.
Hope
Hey,
you stop
never-
rolling, Bab.
Aewen would never have forgiven herself.
Well, do we know? I guess you would know how tall it is, and then
I barely
you
knew the guy.
calculate when airwalk would end. And
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, Aewen literally has
I
a
think-
drawback that says she has to do the right thing in her mind, otherwise
there's the-
things go wrong.
I think there's a decent chance he would have landed on the ground safely. It's just whether or not he could have like gotten shelter in time to not freeze or whatever. I don't know what kind of.
So does that cancel
if,
his airwalk?
What?
Is Airwalk still active? I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Airwalk
just-
is still active.
He just had to put his feet back under him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Knox probably has already forgotten about Bernie.
If
Not because
Bernie
he's
would've-
forgettable,
Drunk
just
on
because Knox
power.
is kind of dumb.
If Bernie would have died there, I would have had to come up with some kind of Eskimo player character.
Sam shoots like one guy out of there, and he's all like,
You do the ice climbers from Smash Bros. What are those guys
there you
called?
go.
Ice climbers.
Actually,
Popo and
I do
Nana?
have a PC in mind that I could put together from this area.
Eskimo
That'd be
name.
kind of fun.
It's an Eskimo named Kearney. Definitely not Bernie in a winter
Oh.
coat.
I saw a homebrew thing for like 3 goblins in a trench coat as like a playable class, but that's a different system. Ice climbers are 2 people, right? In the Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, it's like 2 people.
these zombies like are underneath you, kind of like trying to climb up, but they just can't make it. That is their turn. He's not doing a whole lot. Teresa is still just going to keep holding her turn, waiting for that shit to pop off. Mrohy. Does Mrohy have He has 1 fervor left. I do not think that is enough for him to grant himself a...
Fireball?
No, a lay on hands.
I think it would. I think it's all it would is just 1 lay on hands, 3d6.
I think he's going to burn his last one to lay on hands himself.
Good call.
Oh, is it because he's not a paladin? It needs 2, or is it? Or what were you thinking exactly?
It's channel is 2.
Channel's 2. Okay,
God damn,
right.
he rolled really well.
I want to make a character who's a Greek fury, but who's an animal, so she's a Greek furry. I live for that disgusted sigh.
Yeah.
That's my sustenance. My ambrosia.
Feed him.
He is going to stand here and... he is going to prepare an action to attack these guys when they get close, because that sounds like a fucking thing he would do.
Furry of blows.
A furry of blows.
It's a furry of blows.
Is that a furry orgy?
4G.
A 4G.
4G LTE.
Feed me Seymour. T-Mobile's just a big building of 4G.
LTE.
Limited time 4G.
Yes, limited time event.
1 moment here.
1,000.
Stop.
Is a moment
Stop
a second?
it, Ron. Stop.
No.
How long is a moment?
He's going to sacrifice himself.
In medieval times, a moment was 90 seconds long.
2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. 90 seconds, a minute and a half.
Hey, nowadays, some claim that a moment is 1.5 seconds, or just a short period of time. The way that it's written, it's like, these idiots.
Wow, fucking shrinkflation is real. It went from being a minute and a half to just over a second. That's incredible.
In the high-speed world that we inhabit today, we should adopt a moment to mean the same as Augenblick / blink of an eye. What?
Augenblick.
What? It's just a German word. It takes a moment is now 0.3 seconds.
They are going to get down here and just up the side. They don't have enough movement to actually reach the top, but they are going to be within melee range, which means that
it's from middle.
It's time for Mrohy to go absolutely fucking hog wild.
Mrohy's all about murdering. They call.
Why does it have to be hog wild? Can it be like sheep wild?
No.
Hog rider. You ever seen sheep go wild? It's fairly tame because they're covered in wool.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Hogs, though, they'll gore a man.
I don't want it to be gored.
I
don't want to be a pumpkin.
Quite the event.
Sheep will try.
Difficult, so, yeah, they're pretty hard to deal with.
I'm sure.
My dad tried. A sheep tried taking out my dad.
Yeah.
The first time he got him. Second time, my dad had a 2x4 ready. Shortly after.
What, for sheep whacking?
That sheep only had 1 horn. And he never tried that again.
I always thought it was cool if you look at boar spears, they have a hilt up near the spearhead so the boar doesn't just walk its way up the haft of the spear to gore the spear holder. That's terrifying.
Would totally do.
They have, which is why they incorporated the hilt. Or the guard, or whatever it is.
Yeah, because they go just
keep walking.
Yeah, boars will continue to attack for a little while after they completely die because they're just too angry to go down. It's insane. Apparently boars are such an issue in Texas that they sell people tickets to just go up in helicopters and shoot them with high-powered rifles.
Well, it's Texas.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's Texas flavor, but the need for that sort of thing is still present. They sell tickets to Cullings. It's like the days of the Wild West where they would have trains of people with rifles just go out and murder entire herds of buffalo and then drive off. That was awful.
Just a guy
Those were bad times.
buffalo.
He's singing Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Have you seen that one buffalo with the tuft of hair over one of its eyes? People were making emo jokes about it.
No.
There's they're making an album called Buffalone.
Alone.
Buffalo soldier.
I guess I need to look up what a buffalo soldier is, because I have no idea. Also, the fact that buffalo is a verb confuses me. The whole, so I was reminded
something to do with strength, or what does it actually mean?
I don't know. I was reminded recently that you can say buffalo 6 times in a sentence, and it makes a complete sentence.
Oh, to puzzle or baffle?
Bernie,
Really?
give me another.
We
Impress or intimidate.
Rolling.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh my God!
a couple different things like that.
Would you knock it off? This is the day Bernie
wait.
dies. This is the day Bernie falls off a mountain. Bernie, please.
Confuse, deceive, intimidate, or baffle. Okay.
Justin,
It could be a lot of things.
I kind of like Bernie and Alabaster.
I do too.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah,
Habs and I are
begin
still
to
holding
fall
on to it
again.
at this point.
They're still holding on to me, right?
They are still holding on to you, so they are going to get a little bit of a bonus for this one because they're already braced trying to keep you up as you fucking immediately shit your pants a second time. Oh my god!
I think we have the 2 weakest
Knox.
characters. Are we the 2 characters in the party? Thomas?
Yeah, I have a straight strength, and you've got minus.
Sem, well, maybe Sem's strong. I don't know.
Here's the
No.
thing, Sem could be strong. I don't know if she could be strong
well, yeah,
and also fly, but
obviously.
if she wanted to turn into like a big ass gorilla or something.
Yeah.
How far out are we? How far are we
with
from
big
this
ass?
mountain?
You're like, here's the thing. You were 1 hasted round away from the
So a little under 100 feet.
yeah. Now I would say you're probably 2 rounds of normal movement away.
Because we gotta go
Oh, okay.
upwards now.
Let's just
Well,
get my-
because you're about to run out of haste.
Mm.
Uh,
I just
So-
want to get 2 feet on the ground. This is the worst fucking thing I've ever done. Oh my god.
Just do it! Put your feet under you! Blast it!
Not the worst thing I've ever done. And then it Habs just leaves it at that. Uh-oh, there's some rolls going on there.
Yep.
As soon as I put the feather fall tattoo on El-Anon, I switch characters to one that has no feather fall.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no. Knox, you're up.
It's a me. Knox.
Noxio.
Knoxville.
Noxio.
All right. We're right here. Let's do it. Let's target these boys. Let's get
He's
them.
doing it.
Wait,
He's doing it.
maybe I
to
can
it.
target these boys right in front of Mrohy.
Oh, he's boy targeting.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Get him, boys.
Targets.
Uh-oh.
Rattle 'em, boys.
Target priority. Okay. Boom. 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 Let the dice decide.
Could be bad. I don't know. 13. What's that?
Eludes the wielder for 1 round into believing that the rod functions as indicated by the second roll. So I gotta roll again.
They're mindless though, I think, aren't they?
10. No,
It dilutes the wielder.
It dilutes me.
You believe they're on fairy fire.
There we go.
Oh.
I think
fire surrounds the target.
You're like, and I helped.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Falling a minute ago.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty high up, aren't I? I could probably reach this.
Yeah. In fact, you'd still be floating a little bit over there.
Okay.
So right now, I would say you're about like 40 feet up. We're gonna go to Aewen. Aewen, make me an acrobatics and a strength check.
We are.
Nice.
I still make it.
You still do. Oh yeah, so that's usually my rule. If you have a high enough check that you can't even fail it, I didn't realize it was that high. I wasn't doing the math earlier, but yeah, you wouldn't even need to make the acrobatics check.
All right. Let me look through my skills to see if I can't convince you that something other than strength can save this man. Damn it. All right.
Come on.
Damn it. Everyone's just grasping. Bernie, feet, go.
I've never seen so many ones. You've rolled a 1. Justin's rolled 2 1s. Nathan rolled a 1.
I rolled 3 2s in sequence.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. Nathan, give me a strength check and a fly check. Or if you have a spell that can help out here. I don't know if you've got teleportesis.
No. I do have teleportation, but like, I mean,
he doesn't have teleportation.
Technically, I mean, teleport.
Here's the thing.
There's nothing.
You could do a teleport in. You could do a teleport in this situation.
Yeah.
You would be taking a massive
well, I
hit.
mean, I could just look at like if there's a spot like 200 feet in front of me, I can. I mean, there's nothing to say you. Can't,
yes, but the way that the teleport spell works.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like familiar with 200 feet in front of me, but if you can see it and it's like a higher level spell than Dimension Door, like I feel like.
Yes.
You know
so
what I mean?
Very familiar. It would be very easy on target. I would say, I would be giving you a minus to your roll for being on target, just because like you're trying to do a teleport while panicking.
Yeah, it's like, and I'm trying. Well, the thing is, I'd have to let go. Or wait, no, teleport
is verbal
here.
Yeah,
oh.
It is verbal. Yeah.
Dimension Door is, but let me see here.
Yeah, teleport is just verbal.
It is verbal. Yeah, and this one it is. I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thinking maybe I needed that for Mrohy later, but I don't know if there will be. It's literally the last thing Habs has that can help anyone but Habs.
If you want to do it, like I said, you're going to take a bonus to staying on target. I'm not going to tell you how big the minus to it is going to be, but if you want to do it, so
Aewen basically let go. Is that or I forget?
No, Aewen is still holding on. She's just not slowing him down all that much.
Yeah. Teleport.
Give us a rope to grab onto.
Yeah. I'd have to let. Well, I'd have to.
Here's the thing.
Go to get you a rope.
Even with
if
you look at teleport, like I would say you're in the very familiar territory.
So I don't have rope trick prep, but I do have a scroll for it. But
okay.
Yeah, and I used up my ring slot, so I can't use it.
For teleport, like obviously you were just there, so you're very familiar. So normally on target is anywhere. If you roll anywhere between 1 and 97, you end up exactly where you want to be.
YOLO.
You're going to be taking... I'm not going to make it like a 50% chance or anything like that, but I am going to add some difficulty onto this.
That's cool. So I'm just going to roll a D100 then.
If you want to cast teleport...
Well, yeah, I have to roll to cast it, right? Like it's... I'm still...
you do have to roll the concentration check, yes.
Yeah, so
we'll say that that's your teleport roll.
So the concentration, let me do that real quick here. Oh, I hate the menu. I hate everything. It's hard. Like the 2E one is really nice layout.
Yeah.
This one's a bit rough.
That was weird.
Oh, here we go.
Hooray. Yeah. You're just like, oh shit. You start like just calculating things in your head. Okay.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay. Distance, velocity, carry the force. Go! And you just, and all of a sudden, as these guys are standing here going, come on! Where's the rest of you?
How do we teleport into the zombies?
Is it a big loud noise or is it more of a...
I like to imagine it as like a weird sort of like arcane explosion. Here's the thing. I imagine you probably would have...
I would have picked like good. I don't know what that would be.
I think you probably would have put yourself back into the building that you guys were in earlier. Like you guys just see like the light. You guys just see like blue light pouring out of this building here for a moment. Because that's where you spent the most time. You guys spent hours in that.
That's true. I think that I like that reasoning a lot. It's like the safe place that he knows because he, yeah.
Aewen manages to hold on to her lunch, which is what that fort save was.
And what do I see? Do I see the zombies around? Are they on the outside of the
like
building?
You don't see the zombies like right off the bat. You might see the zombies over here. But you hear like people just like
Mrohy?
you hear people just stomping on the roof.
Okay, so that like I hear stuff above us basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Stomp's in town.
Cool. I should probably go to see. Should I move or not? Yeah, I should probably go outside. So outside 5 and 15.
I believe we said the doors were like.
I forget where the the red flag or no.
And here.
Okay, so let me walk it back here. So I'll go 5, 10. 5. Okay, so I'm like outside, I think.
20, yeah.
20. And I see the ones above us. Or...
I would say that you'd like it's a big enough group of people. You'd be able to see like some zombies kind of like slipping on the roof up there.
Okay, and then I'd use the rest of my movement to go 40 feet in the air. Would I still be clear of the zombies, or are they like really like
yeah, you'd be clear of the zombies. You wouldn't need to worry about that.
Okay. I'll just be 40 feet in the air and end my turn.
Oh yeah, I have to switch you guys back to 0 feet now.
Yes.
Got no feet. Hold me down.
No more 9999969.
Yes. Jesus Christ! I thought that was going to be a character death. I really honestly did. And here's the thing: you rolled a good number for that teleport check because.
Was that like a few close to being off? I forget.
No, it wasn't even close. Usually it's pretty. I did give you a pretty steep penalty to it, but like I mean,
yeah,
you were pretty low. But here's the thing: if you had been off, like you're in the middle of a like people go missing and freeze to death like just outside of their neighborhoods.
Yeah, and we could be
in
like
the snow.
900
Like
miles
it would have been
somewhere.
rough going for you guys trying to find your way
Anywhere.
back.
I get it. I get it, Shane. We're falling off
Teleport
cliff,
was a good call.
steep penalty. I get it. That's a good joke.
Son of a bitch. That's right. Steep penalty. But characters would have been had a real fall off there. And
Thomas approves.
yes. Sam can't really do much else but take pot shots. She's just gonna keep like being like
I think it's how this ends the encounter. Yeah.
Sam's firing her
Target the
pea shooter.
zombie so we see a fireball.
Okay.
Abs has a fireball left. Some other.
Is it Alt click on this one again?
Or T. Just highlight T.
Oh, there we go. Target.
Could use the rod of
target.
empowerment to my fireball. Then I'd hit Mrohy probably. Or where is he?
Boom.
Achoo.
Well,
There you go.
maybe.
I didn't see it show up in the chat though for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, because
click
it's
the other
a
button.
it's a DM roll. But yeah, she.
Oops, wrong one.
DM roll, more like dumb roll.
Oh yeah, dirt.
She managed to get him really good with that one.
Got a good shot.
This one is going to make its way up to the top here.
All right.
Blah 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 blah.
Mrohy lops him. Didn't Mrohy have an action prepared for whenever they showed up? Start swinging.
He did
did.
last time.
We probably have to like kill our way out of this, or
No, wait. Yeah, Mrohy was gonna move back. Sorry, he should be like back here.
Oh, Shane's doing errata work.
Yeah. Sorry. Listen, I'm playing a lot of characters here.
Shane, you're not a machine. How dare
two more
you?
than you expected.
Well, yeah. It's pretty bad.
He's still going to take some damage.
That's a lot of damage. Is he still 60 feet off of the turret roof?
No, he is like standing on there.
He is on floor.
Oof. Yeah, these things just start tearing into Mrohy.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Teresa is going to. Actually, as soon as they would have come into contact, she would have done her whole shits as she unleashes.
Teresa needs to stop shitting herself. Also, Mrohy should figure out how she did the whole collapsible armor. That'd be a great boon to him.
As she unleashes a channel
Spell.
positive energy.
Hell yeah.
There's nothing good on this channel. Where's the remote? Wow, my jokes rarely kill the house like that. It got dead silent. Holy hell.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention.
It wasn't a very good joke, so don't worry about it.
I won't. Thank you for the permission, though. All right, so we will go ahead and that was her reaction. I think she's going to prepare another action, though. Mrohy is going to take a swing at these guys.
He's swagging.
Yeah, you have to play basically three PCs right now, plus all the NPCs.
Yes.
All the that's horrible.
It's
so
fun.
And it's like a older, so there's a lot more going on. And
Shane dreams of Sherman. He misses the days when all he had to deal with was a single gunman.
Yeah. I forget shit even playing like one PC while I'm running monsters and stuff. But basically three. I mean, I know Therese is an NPC.
And then he's just going to jump down. And move over here. Blah. Actually, you know what? He's not even going to jump down. He's just going to walk off.
He's going to wank off in front of the zombies?
Fuck yeah.
Sick.
Listen, he gets off on that shit. Yeah, these, like, you watch as he just cleaves, like, a handful of zombies in half.
He just does a bunt. Like 4 of them fall apart.
Oh, we have 4 more hordes.
I think this is Shane's attempt to tell us to go the fuck away.
Well, the thing is, they'd follow us out of the fort, though, and we can't really move.
Would they follow us out of the fort? Do we know that?
Well, I mean, don't know. There's lots of. Maybe they could. Maybe they can't.
Get on out of here.
Location.
Go on, get.
Yeah, I think
are going to. Oh no, wait! They're going to take some falling damage from that. Which is actually just enough to kill them as the last of the zombies just fucking splat against the ground down here.
Come on, boys! You want to live forever?
It just rains dead bodies all around Teresa. Just boom, 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 boom.
There's one of them that's kind of still crawling towards her, and she just fucking like crushes its skull in with the heel of her boot.
Oh, that's hot.
Ride or die. Off of the roof.
Oh no, she's hot.
She's like, Habs, where did you come from?
Over there. And I just sort of. Well, actually, what happened?
What were you doing over there? What do you? There's nothing over there.
Magic.
I know. I was over there.
I know.
You know what? It was a really good response to that. But yeah, I know. I was just there.
I'm well aware.
Boise.
Here they come.
They're a man killer.
All right, not quite enough to get up to the top here.
Oh lord, they coming.
Bernie, it's your turn.
Okay.
Is Bernie need to roll a fort save to see if he vomits after nearly dying and teleporting?
Yeah, you hear zombies like crashing around on top of the roof. And I would say you probably see some of them like out of, well, yeah, you probably see some of them out of like the windows and stuff over here.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I think Birdie's gonna look at Aewen and is like, oh, I don't think I'm ever doing that again.
Hey, just don't fall next time.
Yeah, no, my feet are staying right here on the ground.
Well, make
He's a little
tracks then.
shell-shocked. Let's see, where was I? I gotta measure my movement here. I don't even know where I'm going here.
You're
so
in the building. Out the door, you gotta go out the door. There's one here, and there's one right where Habs is.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess I guess we'll follow him then. Boy, I really don't want to.
Better than
It
being
worked out
in here.
so well for you last time.
I don't. Yeah, no, fuck it. I ain't doing it anymore. I'm going this way.
So that's 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. And I see these shitheads up here. It's like,
Yeah, you would see them up there.
all right, I'm ready to blow some steam. He's gonna just smite. Well, I don't know. Does a smite even do it to help me? I don't think it does anything, really. I mean, it does damage, I guess.
You get some extra damage, but yeah, it's not going to help you with AC because they don't make attack rolls.
They don't use it, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have much else going on right now, so. All right, I need to blow off some steam. Come at me.
Yeah.
He's the super sand lesbian.
It should be done now. Also.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
It ended on my character automatically, so.
That's a free action. You would have to like crawl up there to attack them.
It's a that was a swift.
It's a swift
I believe.
action.
And then I'll step back inside.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Fair
I'm
enough.
blowing off steam. Yet a little bit.
Well, I don't know though. Like, maybe he just tried to lead them away. He's still got airwalk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. All right. Yeah, he'd walk off the edge. How high up are they right now? Off the ground here.
I'd say they're good like 20 feet off, or no, they're probably good like 15 feet off the ground.
They are?
Yep.
What about Bernie as he walks off the porch?
5.
5 feet up. Cool. He can go up a bit, like to 10, right?
Yeah, you could go up to 10 if you wanted to.
Is that as high as he can go?
If you're going to double move,
That's all he's
you
doing,
could go up
really,
to like
yeah.
15 if you wanted to be right there. So yeah, you could be like the same level as them.
All right. Cool.
5 feet high and 3 feet wide. No one's ever eaten the whole thing and survived. All right, let me roll another thing here real quick.
12 feet Home Depot skeleton.
All right,
I
so
have those bones for my own.
Rawr!
Knox's turn.
First I got to do something here.
Okay.
He's got to add some more Zambalambles.
It's a good guess.
And probably take away these Zambalambles, because they are a squeesh.
Hilarious if we end up killing them with just fall damage for like the like we just keep leading them on like a gauntlet or something, like kind of like a circuit where they just keep falling off of buildings and taking fall damage.
All right.
Just do a 7
So
days
yes,
die with
Knox,
the
it is your turn.
I wonder what Knox is doing.
17. Boy, really liking those low numbers.
Gust of wind, but at wind
But
force.
windstorm force.
Fortitude 14 negates.
They're already suffering from gusts of wind, aren't they?
So it just comes out of the thing. I'm pointing it at these guys.
Yeah.
I am now that one frame from Moon Knight.
Random bullshit, go.
Okay.
Is your Wabbajack all you ever wanted there?
Am I just canceling the wind coming the other way? Did I just make a calm belt?
No, I don't think so.
Look out for the Sea Kings.
A negative
windstorm.
No. Hey Google.
Turn
on the office lights.
Well, unfortunately, they're not going to be blown away, but their ranged attacks are going to be very difficult.
Ah, zombies, known for their
Hold
ranged
up,
attacks.
1 second. What's up?
Neighbor didn't stop by and drop off any money, did he?
No, what? Okay. So, yes, they take like some negatives to attacks and stuff, which doesn't matter because that's not something that they have to deal with anyways. Are you gonna move?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I was gonna say you could make it to right here.
I could.
But I don't want to.
No.
All right. Aewen, you're the last one in the house.
I don't want to be here. I'm gonna leave. So I guess she'll go.
So, wow, this must be like your new home then.
What, here and 5 feet up, and then for my next 30, I guess I'll go here and 15 feet up, I guess. So that'll put me, what, plus 10, I guess, on that roof?
Everyone kind of got home at the same time.
I would say you were already up a little bit from being on the porch there, so yeah, we'll say that you were just on top of the roof there.
On top of the roof? That seems like a bad idea.
Isn't that where you want to be? Is on top of the roof?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put you at 15 feet here.
I was about to say, there's a bunch of zombies on that roof there, Shane.
I don't know what you want.
Hey, Chuck.
I want to not get mugged by a swarm of Zambos.
Zamba
to bite him back.
Bambos.
Yeah.
Just assert your dominance, fight him back.
Just T-pose at them.
So I'm gonna use my Rod of Empowerment, Magic Missile, Zambies.
Magic Missile, the Zambies.
Yeah.
Magic Missile of the Darkness, man.
Pearls, they're there.
That'd be 5d4 plus 5.
Do you want to
normally.
keep these here, Shane?
Keep what
Oh,
here?
The Zambies that are a red paste by Teresa.
We can probably get rid of those. We can definitely
Justin,
get rid of
does that? You said it affects the fixed value too, right? For the, I think we talked about that.
It's not like any of us have to deal with difficult terrain.
For Magic Missile, the empowered Magic Missile. So yeah, it would be.
Oh yeah. Magic Missile. Yeah, there's no sixes. It's all D4s.
I know, but like, I could do the times 1.5, but obviously it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to show up in the, like, the statistics are the same, like the averages and stuff are the same. So, you know what I mean? So, 5, 1.5 of 5 would just be 7 that rounded down. So, yeah, technically it would just be 5d4 plus 5, and then that in brackets, and then you times by 1.5. That's like the actual, but just so we can have the result, you know, right there. We got the 23. I'm gonna save the fireball. Hopefully, they'll like kind of group up a bit more. They're kind of spread out right now. and I have not heard a single person with AoEs, unlike our other fireball. Keep it that way. So,
Does chat do math?
yeah, and then I'm gonna go up another 60 feet and end my turn.
Up another 60 feet.
Just roll a
Doesn't do math.
D0 plus whatever it is you want to do.
I guess.
Roll 1d0 plus 5 plus 5. See?
Are we roughly at a stopping point?
Yeah, just a second here.
Okay.
We can just fast track it too. I mean, we're gonna get there at one eventually.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do it at the end of this round, I guess. Yeah, I think she's just gonna be like, all right, bye. Listen, we're supposed to be leaving. Let's just leave. Zambambinos are going to come over here. And they are going to attack you, but because they have to climb on top of each other to do so, you are only going to take half damage.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool mechanic. I like that.
You take 10 points of damage. Yeah, they're basically like using each other as footholds to like climb up on top of each other.
No, it makes perfect sense. Like I love it. I love it.
So Teresa does not have anyone to target at the moment, unfortunately. She's just like, come on! Quit lollygagging! Get out of here!
Oh, lollygagging.
In fact, you know what she's going to do?
Push Mrohy.
She's going to make a shove check to try and push Mrohy. Or no, wait, he's like 20 feet above her. So she would try to do that, but unfortunately he's a little bit out of her reach.
Interesting.
She is going to I think Maury's going to be stubborn, and he's going to wait for everybody else to get out. But he is going to drop down onto the stone. Because that's how I think Maury would do it. These guys start moving through the through the tower there. These guys. Make their way up here. So, let's see something here, actually. As they both do that. Yeah, she's going to... do another one of those. All right. Yeah, they really don't seem to like those AoE things.
Who could have guessed?
She's like, I can't do this all day! And then these ones are going to keep coming down and attack both her and Mrohy. Luckily not as bad as it could have been. Although they are both looking a little rough.
Not as bad as it could have been is my motto.
Mrohy, go home.
Listen, I figure this is well within his character to do some dumb shit like this. To just be like, no, I'm going to stand here and fight.
The classic Viking, I demand a battle death.
That's right. It is your turn, Bernie.
Well, I was talking all big just a moment ago. Now I see there's a bunch of zombies here, more zombies here. It's like, all right, fuck it. She said go. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, I'm leaving.
These guys will, yeah, that's fine, whatever. All right, back to the top. Knox.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Is this out?
Yes, you have just enough.
How high is this cliff?
I need to go between.
It's like a sheer cliff face up.
Fair enough.
Let's go between.
It's a steep cost.
5. Wait, I'll just get the ruler out. Just go like this.
You can go there. 60 feet.
That's
There
it.
we go.
I'm getting the ruler.
All right. Aewen, it's your turn.
I can't quite make it off, can I?
You can make it like just outside of the gate.
Or fuck it. We are.
All right. Sam.
Teresa, Mrohy.
Oh.
Are we leaving? I thought we were leaving. It seems like a bad time. Like actively engaged in a fight.
Nathan, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do, I guess I'll leave 2 then.
It's 100 feet up. Man, you just rocketed
you're
straight
just
upwards.
like looking down on everybody like insects.
Oh, it's so unlike Habs. But he is looking down to see where everyone's at and everything. But yeah, he would just double move.
But he is thinking it.
No.
That is where you belong.
He would never say
Clearly
it.
aren't insects.
Scrab scroobling.
Are we going back
These
to
guys-
balls?
The only one.
Had enough of this.
Come here, but do stop at the gate.
Okay,
Like,
they are like.
And
lights
just
down.
like are all like.
Oh, so we can. Yeah.
Those poor souls.
Teresa
like a
just
murder
straight up throws
montage.
herself off of the. Ah!
Just.
Probably a good life choice.
Mrohy's gonna follow suit.
Habhab's,
And having escaped
Habhab.
from the keep, that is a good play. And leaving it
Fire will be
fairly
harmed.
worse for wear. There is a lot of it that is on fire at this point, if I'm being quite honest.
All right, Shane, I'm gonna need to hear it from you. I want to hear that we solved your zombie puzzle.
I was just going to say you solved my zombie puzzle.
There, let's go.
All right, that'll be it for today. Thank you for joining us, if in fact you did. If you're watching later, thank you for taking a trip into the past with us.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you specifically. I love you. You're
Me?
rad.
Thank you.
Good night,
Whoever's looking at my
Thank you.
camera
Have a good
screen.
night.